Hey everybody, Dave Nassy here with Epic Guitar Instruction. How you doing? We're going to learn a really fun song today by an artist named Owen. This song is called 8-Second Ride, and it's really great to play this on the acoustic guitar because we have a lot of nice little lead work that we can do. It'll be fun to learn some new things in a strumming perspective and implement some of this lead play all at the same time. It's fun to play with others. Come right along. Let's go ahead and take a listen. So what we're going to do to start us off is we're going to take a look at this little lead melody that happens in the beginning. And I'm going to play it for you slowly. So it's a cool little melody that we have going on here, and we get to pick some notes here. And for those that are not used to doing these kinds of things, this will be fantastic just to get your fingers moving independently. So again, I'm going to start really slow. And if you can notice with my right hand, I try to alternate those motions as much as I possibly can because it makes it easier than trying to execute all those with all down strumming. I think it's easier if we can alternate our motions. So it's pretty great if we have a song like this that'll show you how to do just that. A lot of sliding there. And you know, sliding on an acoustic guitar, let's talk about that for a minute. That can be kind of tricky, right? To really hold that note down. And admittedly, I'm feeling the burn a little bit of the fret wire, so we want to push really hard. And it's a cool melody that we can play. Let me play the whole thing for you. A little bit of variation in it, but not much. Second part. And that's going to be our melody. So do your best with that one. I think that's kind of fun to do. We're going to have no problems with that. It's working in a really easy way based out of some simple scale work off of the 5th position. Now when the song kicks in, we're going to identify these chords right away. We have a D major chord. We're going to play our C add 9. And we're going to play our G chord. That's pretty simple to do. Within this song as well, we're going to do some power chord play that's going to involve an F chord. And we're going to use just these 3 fingers like this. If you notice, my first finger is angled in a way to block so I can strum, and all those are more muted out in case I accidentally hit them. And I'm going to do the same thing on a G chord. We're going to put some accents to our strum and do some interesting things with them rhythmically. But let's go ahead and kick into the verse of the song. What happens after we play our fancy little intro? So we have... So let's take a look at that kind of feel and or strum. A lot of these things are centered around hitting that root note most of the time. So we have the D note. And if I take that, this is a little slower than the song chorus. Some percussiveness happening in there, right? Muting out a little bit of this as I go. Now, that's kind of fun to do off of a D chord. We can reach that middle finger over, hit it, pull off, and go right back to that chord. And that works out really nice sometimes. So to break up this verse, it's not too difficult. We don't want to overthink it. I'm going to go ahead and play it for you. So now, as you notice with a song like this, there's all kinds of great dynamics involved mostly with the strumming. And in country guitar playing or in country acoustic rhythm playing, you find that oftentimes there's some challenging strums that you come into contact with, but there's a small group of them that you see in so many different songs. Well, we've got a way that we can help you out and make that really easy for you. That link that you see below in that text box, if you click on that link, what you're going to get is a free video that's going to go over all of these with you. There's 5 fantastic strumming patterns that are common in so many country songs. It'll make you more comfortable with this one, and with every song that you play in your everyday, and it's free. All you got to do is just click on that link. Now at this point in the verse, this is the second time through, we're going to have a little bit of a lick that we play. And that's going to come in there right in the middle of that verse. I'll put that in context for you. After I play that, I'm going to go right into the root note to establish the D chord and or give myself some time to be able to get to that next chord. So again, slowly. Now what's interesting about the verse, after we do that, we're going to go to an F chord, right, to our G chord. Now that's going to sound just like this. I'm going to lead in as a pre-chorus. And that's going to take us to our chorus. Let me play you the entire verse section now that we've covered all our chords with a little bit of lead play, and we'll take us right to the chorus, which is actually the same chord, so we're in a good place right now. We almost have a lot of the song right now. So we have going to take us into our chorus section, which is going to be the exact same chords that we're playing now. We're going to do a little bit of an accented strum to these things. I'm just going to play it out for you really quick, and then we'll talk about how to get those accents. I think you're going to be just fine. So we have... Those are those accents that I'm talking about. And that's pretty easy to do. It's a lot of fun. We're going to actually miss on the down strum. And we put them in on the up strum when we're going through that. So let me play that for you. Our chorus section, and you know what? That's going to lead us all the way up to the bridge, and the bridge section is kind of fun. We're going to play some power chords. Let's break them down. We have one on the 1st fret, 5th string root. This gives me a B flat chord. This gives me a C chord. Then I have a D. In context, I'm going to play it like this. When I get to the D chord, before this happens, I'm going to play this for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My B flat. Now I'm going to strum really delicate. It's a breakdown. It's the sensitive part of the song. You don't want to interrupt the vocal. I'm just going really easy. But it's going to come in with those accents. Hook part of the song right at the end, and we go right into that lead. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Please continue to follow our videos here at Epic Guitar Instruction. Subscribe to the site, leave a comment. We want to hear your feedback. We'd love to help you out, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much.